Hey, welcome back. Good morning again. I was just thinking about this because I'm sure other people are probably going through it as well. For the past, I think, couple months, for a while, I've always known I was pretty intuitive and I would just sense things and read people really well. But the past couple months, I've been able to hear their thoughts and I try to block it out, like people around me, because I feel like that's invading your space. And they can read your thoughts too. I don't know if that's the technology or if they have that gift too, but they can most definitely read your thoughts. Um, so, what I've learned during this is you need to be careful because sometimes people will use your gifts against you and make you either feel crazy or make you believe that something's gonna happen that doesn't, or like it makes you do stuff so you do something and then you look like you're fucking crazy when really they put that idea in your head. I hope nobody's going through this shit because it's really fucking, everything's getting so much better and I'm so much happier, but the fact that I could constantly hear people is just really fucking irritating. There's no, like, and there's no good, there's no, nothing, like, if there was, like, okay, hey, don't pick that up because it, has, like, something on, like, if there was, like, some guiding or something, not just people repeating what you're thinking about, because it's fucking stupid. I don't know why this is. And I can't figure out if it's technology or just everybody. I knew that, like, everybody had the gift if they tapped into it, right? But I just feel like it's not necessarily just a gift. I feel like it's technology or something. I don't know for sure. Because, I don't know, I just don't, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it is. Everybody just has the gift. But I don't know. Yeah, I've gotten into some situations where I look like I'm crazy and I'm on drugs because I'm staying awake, sober, because I'm expecting something to happen and my family to come. And I look like I'm on fucking drugs when I was sober because I was up for days. Because I thought they made it sound like they were trying to kill me. They made it sound like they were going to come through and have a party. They kept doing this for days. And then I finally just stopped listening to it. Like, I stopped reacting. Because before I was like, oh yeah, that's exciting. You know? Why would you not trust your own mother? Why not? You would think, like, since birth and stuff, they're always trying to look back out for you. Maybe they are in the end. I don't know. But I've been through fucking hell. And looking back, it seems like it's connected to fucking almost everybody I've been in contact with. It's a gift, but what are you? I don't know. Like reading people and tracking down pedophiles or something, like that would be great. But how would you even do that? Like what? Oh, I have cacao nibs in my tooth. I'm really curious. Does anybody else have this going on where they hear, they think about somebody, they could hear them talking? Or if they zoom in, like they have a particular person, they start hearing them talk. And it almost sounds like a person in a box. Like their thoughts sound like that. I'm really curious if anybody else is going through this too. Or if anybody else is going through just all of this, all the craziness. People making it sound like you're going to get murdered. That's been going in my videos before about fucking my ex's mom. I'm like, oh my god, this is fucking crazy. This has been going on for fucking years with me. For fucking years. And it just hit me a few months ago when it started happening with my mom. And I started hearing my mom around the fucking corner. Don't know where, but around the corner. Or maybe she's wherever the fuck she said she is. But I can still hear her. I hear her and I almost feel the vibration of her talking. Like, it's fucking crazy. But then I look back on my whole entire fucking life. And I'm like, there's been so many shady, like, there's some pretty cool things, great things that have happened, but there were some dangerous situations that, like, all of my life seems like it was fucking staged, which is so fucking wild, because I'm like, oh my god, when they say that our minds and us are the only real thing in existence and everything else is, what Shakespeare say? The world is a stage and everybody's an actor. Ain't that the motherfucking truth? I didn't realize how deep that was. And I still don't get it, because I just noticed just people lie about stuff all the time. And I can't figure out if it's lying about stuff to see if I catch on, or if it's just trying to distract me more, or what the fuck it is. But it's really fucking strange. And then looking back on my life, I was on drugs and drinking all the time and depressed and stuff, but I've always been in really pretty locations. And I'm like, interesting. I just didn't notice it because I was so depressed from all the other bullshit going on. I didn't notice what was around me. I'm so grateful for being around it, but my mind was fucking gone because all the fucking depressing things, shooting up all the drugs just to make myself feel better and not want to off myself all the fucking time. And even getting sober, the fucking severe depression fucking hits me in the face, and I'm like, oh my god, let me try to go fucking hang myself, because nothing's real, and that's like all I really look for in life is this stuff that's real. And all the things that I thought were real were fucking completely fake. And that fucking, it breaks my heart that I was probably like the only one feeling and like going through it, because the other person was like lying about everything. I can't figure it out. Is anybody else going through this where they're figuring out like everything's kind of fake, like everything is just bullshit. It's all bullshit. And like, I didn't realize the layers to it. There are layers to it. Ralph is right. Definitely layers. But how many layers? And when will we figure it out? Like, what exactly is going on? And you can't even use these gifts to actually figure out what's going on, because people think the wrong thing to throw you off again. So there's fucking no point in even doing it. I've been trying to meditate. I've been trying to fucking stay eating healthy and reading and doing all the good things, but this fucking empty, hollow feeling comes now and again, and it's really fucking intense. I mean, I vibrate on very high level most of the time, but that other percent of the time, it's so fucking low. It's so hard to scrape myself up and just fucking do anything, because it's like, fuck. That's where the supplements and the fucking the superfood powder comes in. Like, that, if I didn't have that in kratom, probably be like, boo. I can't even afford a gun right now, so I probably wouldn't be. And you probably, I've realized, I'm pretty sure suicide is just bullshit, because I would have been dead a long time ago. And then Mac Miller says it in one of his songs where he said something about it being bullshit. And I'm like, all of his songs make so much sense, but I'm like, but what does it mean? It's like all the shit I'm going through, but he doesn't say the exact words of what it is. A lot of people have it in their songs, like referring to it, but what is it? What is it? I'm so confused. Is anybody else going through this? I want to know. Share your experience. Like and comment if you want. I'm just kidding, but if you want to, I really am curious though if anybody else is going through this, because when you feel like the only person going through this, it's very fucking depressing and lonely. What does the chosen one mean? What is that? What does that mean? What is, a lot of Mac Miller songs come up in my head. Walk the chosen road on your own. That song Pure that they keep taking off of YouTube because it was unreleased. It has a lot of hints to what's going on, but I still don't fucking know what's going on. Please like, or not, you don't have to like, but please comment and let me know if you're going through this or somebody else. You're probably going to comment as another agent, like putting some shit down like almost everybody I've came to contact to. It's like nobody I meet is authentically themselves. They're playing a role of fucking something, and it's really sad that people have to live their lives playing a fucking role for what? Like, it's just really fucking sad. It's sad not knowing people. Like, all the people I thought I fucking knew, I didn't know any of them. They were just actors, agents. Like, seriously, I thought that was crazy as fuck before. And I thought it was crazy as fuck that somebody's like, oh yeah, agents come in your dreams. Yeah, the fuck they do. People know what you're dreaming about. People know what you're thinking. People can see what you see when you close your eyes. When you imagine stuff, when you meditate, they see what you see. I don't know if it's technology or if it's a gift. It's just very fucking confusing. I just want to know. I mean, in time I'll know, right? Or maybe not. Maybe I'll never fucking know. Maybe it'll take 3 more lifetimes. Come back around. I don't know. And I've noticed there's some spirit, like, I'm being so fucking dead serious right now. I've noticed though, even some of the spiritual YouTubers are fucking agents. They say so much truth, but then they'll slip a couple videos in there just to fucking keep your mind at a certain place. They don't want you knowing. I'm like, if I want people to know that you could get your mind read constantly by people, why wouldn't they want to know? You know why? Because they're on that side. And what side is it? I don't know what side it's like. We're all on the world, like in the world together. So there's no sides, but like I'm more about like the dead ass truth. Like, I want the fucking truth. You can't handle the truth. I want the truth. Yeah, I definitely want the fucking truth. Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, they can if you guys haven't figured that out, and I don't know, this can't be only happening to me. Mac Miller has songs about this. So it can't be just happening to me. He has so many songs. If you guys go back and listen to his music, he talks about people like your dirty, dark thoughts and your dirty soul, because they know what you're thinking, your deepest, darkest, even the little thing in the back of your head that's like fucking like, even if you try to block that out, they hear like the back thoughts that aren't even your thoughts, that are just like somebody could walk by you and you're absorbing what they're thinking, and then they hear it coming from, they can hear when you hear someone else's voice, or when you're thinking of somebody talking and you hear like one of your friends talk, like not in person, but you rehash what they said to you before, they can hear that person's voice going through your head. It's so fucking crazy. And I just want to know what the point is, because if they have this technology, there shouldn't be all these murders. There shouldn't be, but maybe that's all bullshit too. There shouldn't be all these problems. There shouldn't be any hunger. There shouldn't be anything wrong ever. If they have this much fucking technology, people can actually do this. to the extent of it that they are, there really shouldn't be any problems with the world. And maybe there's not. Maybe this being the illusion, all this stuff that we see and we hear, maybe everything is really just great, and there's like a club of people that are just happy and okay, but you have to figure it out and not be in the matrix. I don't know. It seems like everybody knows but me, though. Everybody I encounter knows but me. I'm so confused. A couple people mentioned the Dalai Lama, but I don't know. Somebody should email me and tell me if they're, comment me or email me. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm glad I got that off my chest, because I've been thinking about that for a while, and I have nobody to talk to about that, because most people are like, oh, schizophrenic. And I've always said I'm not schizophrenic, but I've always said schizophrenic people were gifted. You know, there's different planes of existence. Like, just what we see in front of us isn't all that it is. There's different layers and levels, different planes. And when you're up for days, even if you're not on drugs, when you're up for days, or even tripping, you could be tripping on like mushrooms or acid or something, you see different layers of things. You could like see colors and like wind. You could see things because they're actually there, and your brain can't comprehend what they are like with your normal state of mind. When you're up for days, you start to see between the planes of existence. Like, you could see entities, you could see things, you could hear things more. But fuck, I forgot where I was going with that. Yeah, it's just fucking crazy. Damn it, I forgot where I was going. It's just so wild, and I just wonder. I wonder when I'll know, because and people are like, they have this system rigged to put to make you think you're fucking crazy, first off, or to make you think depression's a bad thing. It might suck and feel shitty, and I know that because I go through it. But if you change what you don't like about yourself or what you're depressed about, you can evolve as a person. And that's what I've been trying to do. The confusion gets depressing. So but I'm learning how to just, whatever, fuck it. But, a feather pen, junga, 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 junga.